Well, what do the cards say for 2014? Numerologist Sanjay Jumaani is here with us right in our studios. Sanjay, hi, good morning.
Hi.
Good to have you in the studios. First up, what do the cards tell for stock markets in 2014?
Well,
2013 was very volatile. Will 2014 be different?
Firstly, I would like to take this opportunity to wish all the viewers a very happy new year.
Same to you as well. Happy New Year to you.
And 2013 added up to number 6, and 6 added up to Venus, which is the planet of luxury. And we did predict a good year for Bollywood. It was one of the best years. We did say it's the year for women as well. Urvashi Dholakia, first choice for Big Boss. And then again, Gohar were a woman. Then there was another woman, Sanmeet Kaur, who picked up KBC 5 crore she won. Then Deepika Padukone towered over the Khans and Roshans and was single-handedly gave nearly 700 crores. Now we have to talk about 2014, which is number 7. 7 represents Neptune in numerology, which is closely linked with number 2, Moon. Moon and Neptune are like mirror images. Moon, as we all know, makes us restless. When the moon is out, we go to sleep. So Moon will perhaps play mind games. Moon and Neptune ka kaam wahi hai, play mind games. So do not listen more to your mind. Do not get emotional. It can be a restless year, so rest less.
Okay. I thought the mind is, I thought the emotions come from the heart as opposed to the mind. But
Yes, but that's what Moon and Neptune does. A lot of number 2 and 7 people, we find them very moody. Cancer ruler is number 2 and 7. You will find Cancerians are very restless. And the symbol is the crab, therefore, which never walks in a pattern, left, right, aage, piche. So, well, if you are in the creative industry, good news, like television, like a service providing industry, consultancy, spa, salon, resort, chartered accountant, an architect, a lawyer, a numerologist, a TV anchor, good year for them.
Okay, Sanjay, firstly wishing you a happy new year, but just wanted to focus more on the finance space. Do you have any particular predictions in terms of maybe how the markets or the finances or the economy would possibly do, especially considering that we have elections coming up this year?
I think it would be volatile, and don't get carried away is my tip here. Once you will see, because of the elections, 500 points going up, don't feel I should invest everything in the stock market. Don't get fooled. That's my warning. It's going to be volatile. Coming to the elections, now there is this Narendra Modi wave going around, but Twitter, you cannot fake that. 2 years back, you will see my tweet that I did say that Narendra Modi is going to enter his 64th year during elections. 6 plus 4 adds up to number 1, which represents the powerful sun, which stands for leadership, and it's going to be his year. Incidentally, Kejriwal is in his 46th year. 4 plus 6 is again number 1, and he was sworn in as the Delhi Chief Minister on 28. 2 plus 8 is again number 1. He won by 28 seats. So number 1 is a very good number for leadership. Deepika Padukone was in her 28th year last year when she ended up on such a high. So he is going to be around. On the other hand, Rahul Gandhi does have a good future in politics. He is also a number 1 in numerology, but currently he is in his 44th year, which adds up to 8. Saturn. Saturn, as we all know, is the Lord of Judgment, does take trial. After his birthday, he will enter his 45th year. 45 adds up to 9, which represents the fiery mass. He's a number 1. 1 is year and 9 is year on the other side, poles apart. And on the other hand, Sonia Gandhi, she is a number 9. She was in her 67th year last year. 6 plus 7 adds up to number 13. We all know a little bit about the number 13. It wasn't a great year. Now she has entered her 68th year, which gives us number 5, which represents Mercury. Mercury with a little of heat, it melts, it goes up and down. And she's a number 9 governed by Mars, which is a fiery planet, not a good number for her. Even her next year, I don't think it's going to be good. But as far as politics is concerned, as far as Congress is concerned, but after 3 to 4 years, Rahul Gandhi does have a good future.
What about Bollywood for this year in terms of movies, stars? What's your big prediction for 2014?
Jai Ho is Jai Ho now because it was mental earlier, and they were going to name it Azad. As per numerology, they have taken our suggestion. Dabang had an extra G. If you will notice, Dabang title went upwards. You will see Jai Ho also going upwards. Same suggestion was given to Chennai Express. You will see every poster of Chennai Express, the title going upwards with a platform below. And that signifies growth. That is my tip here for people listening to our show on New Year. Whenever you sign upwards. You don't want to travel in a train. If you have an option of a train and a plane, unless you're traveling in a luxury train, that's a different thing. But first choice आपकी plane होगी हमेशा. And sign upwards with the platform below. It serves as a support. A lot of times we cut our names, try to complicate it because so that nobody else can copy it. But tell me which signature cannot be copied. Only a fraud would copy a signature, a fraud can copy any signature. One more tip here is that don't write in black ink. Black represents Saturn or Shani, and one must generally avoid wearing black as well. That's our suggestion. Thanks to us, none of the teams in IPL wear black. Also, I would like to talk about dots. A lot of people put dots between their name. A very interesting example here is L.K. Advani.
Oh.
A.R. Rahman used to use dots and we suggested him not to, and in 6-7 months flat he picked up Oscars. Unfortunately, L.K. Advani is not listening.
Okay.
He did bring BJP here, but when it is champagne time, somebody else is going to open the cork.
All right. Okay, Sanjay, on that note, thank you very much for joining in and talking to us and giving us all of those tips. But Anuj, I just wanted to point out my number for my age also adds up to 1 for this year. So I'm just optimistic that maybe it'll be a very...
That brings me to, let me finish off by predicting for certain number of people. I would suggest this year to be very good for 1, 2, 4 and 7. I would wish it's good for everybody. But if you have to invest and if you have a 1, 2, 4 or 7 in your family, perhaps उनके कंधे पे बंदूक चला सकते हैं. 1, 2, 4, 7 meaning a person born on 1st, 10th, 19th and 28th, they are governed by Sun. 2 represents Moon, 2, 11, 20th and 29th born on number 2. 4 represents Uranus, 4, 13, 22nd and 31st born on number 4. And 7 numbers are people like Dhoni, 7, 16, 25th. Interestingly, Dhoni is also a follower of numerology, wears jersey number 7. I expect him to rock too.
Okay, all of these tidbits will possibly help our investors, but do trade with caution. 2014 is here. For the Nifty, it's holding at 6,300. Thanks, Sanjay, for joining in and giving us all of those helpful insights. We'll take a break now on that note.